100% pure Colombian cocaine, ladies and gentlemen, disco shit.
Hey guys, that's right, it's your boy CarolinaChris26. The craziest, the wildest, deranged, erratic, unstable, unpredictablest. Wait, is that even a word? Reloading! And gamer. Cinephilia. Epicure. Biophilia. And hey, just an all about lovable person. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hey guys, it's your boy Carolina Chris 26. See them cuts on my hand? Cut the mess out in the wrist of my hand, but you still see the 2-6. Just gotta wait for my hand scabs to heal up. And guys, I got one heck of a haul today. I've actually got my comic books from June 10th and June 17th of this month. I had to go and get them today, and actually got a box up there for me when I went. I think this is from Jigs Kingdom, who also has a YouTube channel, Jigs Kingdom. Check him out. I'll leave his link at the end of the video. And shout out to 1-2 Comic Talk. When I went to pay for my books, there was a gift card for $20 from 1-2 Comic Talk at my LCS. So $20 was taken off of my new comic book day haul thanks to 1-2 Comic Talk. Also check their YouTube channel out. Their link will be left at the end of the video as well. I'll leave the channel links at the end of the video on the end screen. You ready guys to see this magnificent huge haul? Oh my god, and I didn't spend a lot. This was actually a very reasonable haul today. Bam! Huge, man. Look at the size of the thickness of this stack. So I will be showing you these books and unboxing this box. You ready? Let's get to it. Now, for time situation, or whatever I'm trying to say, I'm going to actually go through the books very quickly. May not give you the whole writer or the cover artist like I normally do. There's a lot of books. I'm going to show you the books and keep it moving. If you got any questions about anything I showed you, leave it in the comments and I'll be happy to let you know. You ready? Let's do this. First up tonight, guys, Joe Hill and Martin Simmons. Dying is Easy #5. It's a wicked cover by Martin Simons, I mean. This is a really funny book. If you haven't read it, Joe Hill, like I said, after issue 1, if he ever wants to give up comic books or scripts for movies, he's got a career in stand-up comedy, because this is hilarious. It's about a retired detective who was a police officer, and now he's in the comedy game. You know what I mean? He's trying to make it as a comic, but he's actually not going nowhere. But he's really funny. I don't know why he's not really blowing up. But Joe Hill also has Hill House Comics that's on DC. Let's keep it moving. Next, guys, one of my favorite books by Rodney Barnes, Image Comics. I'm talking about Philadelphia. This is the Sean Alexander cover. This is a crazy book. It's about vampires. We have a very old president going way back. I'm talking about Civil War, before, whatever, but he's actually the leader of all the vampires. He's the head vampire. Got to read the book to find out who I'm talking about. That was the A cover. Next, we have the B cover. This cover was so hot, guys, I actually grabbed 2 of them. Just a beautiful cover. Check it out. Now, I'll admit, a lot of people are going crazy over the Peach Momoko covers, but let me tell you something. I like Peach Momoko, but I love this. This is the kind of art I like. Next, guys, and we're in the indie comics right now, I have IDW's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #5 of 5. This is the A cover. got AWA Upshot Hotel, issue 2 of 4. This is crazy, man. AWA Upshot burst onto the scene with like 5 or 6 new titles out the gate. They were all in comic stores. This is a crazy, crazy style. I'm not even going to get into explaining it because it'll take time. You got to pick this up if you can. Trust me. If you're into crazy stories, this is a crazy one. Next, guys, another crazy story, another Image Comics, Jeff Lemire, Phil Hester, Eric Gastor, Ryan Cody, Family Tree, number 6. This is crazy. It's about a little girl who's turned into a plant, and her mom is desperately trying to find out what's going on to try to save her. Come to find out, her dad was also a plant, and her grandfather was also a plant. I guess it's genetic. And I think at the end of the last story, she actually turned into a full tree. It's something about it. You got to read it, guys. Trust me. Next, guys, we have Undone by Blood, Aftershock, number 3. I actually got number 1 and 2. I just took this off my pull list, but I put it right back on because it ain't that much. There ain't that many comics in this run. I think there's only like 4 or 5, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick them all up. All 8 covers. I'm getting all 8 covers with this one here. Next, guys, one of my favorites, hands down. I think I like this better than Die, and that is Die. Image Comics, Robert Kirkman, Scott Gimble, Chris Burnham. Nathan Fabian, I believe is how you say the name. It's Die. If you don't know Robert Kirkman, he's the creator of The Walking Dead. This is a crazy story. It's about triplets whose father was an assassin or a hitman, and he taught these 3 triplets the game. One triplet decides to go after the other triplets to kill them, and well, there's only 2 of them left. You know what I mean? There's only two of the triplets. I mean, twins, triplets, a third twin. You know what I mean? It's crazy. This is hands down. Oh my God, I love this book. I love it. Next, guys, another good book. Scott Snyder, Charles Scholl, Undiscovered Country, number 6. I think this is possibly the A cover. Could be the B cover. I'm not really sure at this point, but it's already logged into my CLZ app. So another indie comic, and I'm telling you, I went all out on these. I mean, I didn't have no choice; they were in my box. But Something is Killing the Children. James Tynion the Fourth, bro. There ain't a person in comic books right now that is not into. Well, there is some, but majority of the comic book community is definitely all on the board when it comes to Something is Killing the Children. It's a very, very good book, guys. I actually wish I would have been able to get more than one cover, maybe the B cover, the C cover. Next, guys, Image Comics again. Bitterroot, number 8. Haven't sat down and read not a single issue of Bitterroot yet, but I've been collecting them. Can't lie, I'm gonna sit down and knock it out here eventually, or I'll just get the trade and read that and save my comic books. Because this is in development right now, and I gotta really read it to find out if I'm excited about the movie or the TV show that's gonna come out based on this. But a lot of people talking a lot of good stuff about it. Next, guys, is the B cover, I believe, and this is the Purple Rain homage cover. I was only able to get one, but it was in my box, and I'm grateful for that because I didn't even put this I didn't even put extra covers on my pull list. I could have ordered like mad copies of this cover here right when it was on pre-sale, but I didn't. You know, I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. So now we're going into the DC. DC, first up tonight, guys, we got Nightwing Journey to Joker War. Nightwing number 71. This is the A cover. And my cousin put 2 copies in my box. Normally when he does that, even though I don't ask, it's a key book. So I'm assuming this book is a key book. Got to read it to find out. I haven't read a Nightwing book in forever. So next, guys, I got the B cover to Nightwing. Very, very sick cover. Not sure who did the cover art for it, but regardless, I'm digging it. All the Nightwing covers up until the recent Joker War were always pretty hot, to be honest with you. Next, guys, we got Legion of Superheroes. Number 6. I believe this is the first appearance of the Gold Lantern. And he's on the cover. I wonder if he's related to Naomi. Naomi's, bro, I'm telling you, Brian Michael Bendis is on this. So, man, Naomi, I am not giving up on Naomi. I was a big fan of her from the beginning. I can't wait to see her do big things in the comic book world here in the future. I believe sooner or later we will see her in a Young Justice animated cartoon or comic book, a movie. We're gonna see her somewhere. She's gonna pop again. Now we got Batman number 92, the first cover appearance of Punchline. I think she's on the cover here. Yeah, she's on the cover here, standing back there behind Batman. I've got 2 copies. From now on, I will be getting 2 copies of each Batman cover that comes out while James Tynion IV is writing, because he's kept everybody, he's kept people hanging on the edge of the fence, bro, with all these new characters. And speaking of the devil herself, here's the cover appearance of Punchline. I was not able to get that incentive cover, the design variant that they got. They got designer on the cover. They got a lot of new characters on the covers. I've been wanting to get all the design variants. RB3, I actually asked him to order me like 2 or 3 copies, and I never heard from him. So, but they had the coronavirus lockdown, and I don't know, a lot of stuff went bad. But I actually pre-ordered, I want to say like 10 or 15 of these right here. I know I did. I know it was more than 10 when it was announced that she was on the cover. I was like, yeah, I gotta have it. You know what I mean? You never know in the future, guys. You never know. Next, guys, we got Joe Hill. Speaking of the devil, Diane Ain't Easy, the writer. If you never seen In the Tall Grass or Horns, I think Joe Hill he wrote the novel or the book that was based on that movie. Check it out. It's amazing. Joe Hill, Hill House Comics. We got Daphne Byron, number 5. This is one of his comics. I am not sure if he's the writer of this comic here, but next, guys, we've got a new book. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, Dark Knight's Death Metal, number 1, ready for the encore. This is the A cover. A cover is always a good cover to have. It's a nice foil cover. Very hot. I really like it. What you think, guys? What you think? What's your favorite book that I got so far? Is any of them your favorite? But I'm pretty sure this is, because it's mine. And this is, ooh, man. This is a C cover, and I am not 100% sure who did the art for this cover. I put it in my CLZ app. I normally try to remember who does the covers, but let's see here. Let's see who did the cover for this. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Cover by Greg Capullo. Nope. Superman variant. Cover by Francisco Electric Eye Matina. Francisco Electric Eye Matina. Jesus Christ. I know Perry said he don't really like Perry's comics, that is. Doesn't really like Matina. I think it was Matina. Said because he cheats. He actually copied some other artists' work. And next, guys, we got the only 2 Marvel comics I got this week. Or the week before, 2 weeks or whatever. New Mutants, number 10. Ed Bryson writing. The cover is... boom. This is a cover I can get aboard. Now, be honest with me, guys. All you Peach Momoko fans, do you think Peach Momoko is better, or any Peach, well, some Peach Momoko covers are hot. You know what I mean? But Peach Momoko it is. Which one would you go for? I mean, this is hot, bro. This is hot. I don't know who did the cover for it. Lopez or Flavina, I believe. But this is hot, man. This is hot. It's not Peach Momoko, but it's dope, bro. I like that. Let's get off the Peach Momoko. Speaking of Peach Momoko, I'm sure. Next, we got Excalibur number 10. This is the A cover. Teeny Howard writing it. Big fan of... there isn't many of these Marvel X-Men spin-off titles left. I think they're only going up to like 10 or 11. It's 11 or 12. And I'm going to try to I'm going to hold out and get all of them until it's over. Because that's what it shows on my CLZ app. 10 or 11. And then once that's done... I'm going to take it off my pull list. You know what I mean? I got to, man. Because I got to clip a lot of stuff, guys. That is it. That is the last comic book I have tonight. Yeah, most definitely. That's the last one. And I got a lot of reading to do now, which is kind of a bummer. Well, not really, you know. So let's open this box up, guys, and go ahead and get over with this haul. Because I don't want a 20-minute haul video. This is from my man Jig's Kingdom. And looks like he put some nice books in here, bro. Appreciate it, Jigs. You didn't have to, man. Walmart exclusives, guys. We got Road to Empire. This is a 3-pack. Walmart pack. A lot of people couldn't even get books at their LCS, so Walmart was the only person to help out. Next, guys, we got Star Wars Bounty Hunters. Oh my God. Yes, I love it. Oh, I see. Nah, I see my favorite right here. Already. Strange Academy, #1. Yeah. That's hot. Question, guys. Does anyone know of anyone who's actually sent any of these Walmart books off to get graded at CGC or CBCS? Let me know. I'd like to know. Next, guys, we got Outlawed, #1 3-pack. Oh my God. And last but not least, we've got Batman 100-page giant. Can Batman escape the labyrinth? I hope so. Oh my God, that's crazy. I like that. And also, besides this, we have Our Fighting Force. Boom. Wow, dude. Jigs, man. Appreciate it, man. Seriously. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having to take. I was almost considering today, like, taking every book off my pull list, man, because my car messed up a while back. I'm pretty sure y'all knew that. And instead of taking some of my money, I've been saving up for a while. I've been saving my money up for a minute, and instead of taking some of that to buy a car, I took some of it and invested it in around almost 200 books to get graded and another 9 or 10 to get signed and graded as an investment. When they come back, I'm going to get on the ones that can sell right away and sell them. Turn right around, boom. Put that with the money, and I'm going to go ahead and get me a car. I've already got my money put to the side to move. I just got to find a place to move. So there's a lot of stuff I got to invest my money in. I've been kind of going without as far as the ride situation. I get around, don't worry about that. But, holding off and stacking it up. You know what I mean? Going without and stacking that money up. You know what I mean? I've been doing good on eBay and stuff. Not great, but good. And, I was thinking about canceling off everything on my pull list because if I can't keep trying to make it out there every Wednesday to pick my books up, and then I got to go out there and pick up 2-3 weeks worth of books, that's a lot of money at one time, which you would spend it regardless. I just would rather go ahead and take the books off my pull list and not have to worry about trying to make it. Because I got enough books now. I got a lot I need to try to get rid of, and it's steadily growing. My collection is really growing fast. And I don't want to get out of hand because, like I say, man, nobody knows what the future holds. We don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow, day after, the day after that. And I don't want to, leave my son and my family a bunch of shit, worthless stuff to them that they can't use or won't. And the one thing you can leave your family when you die is money. If they do the right thing with the money, that's good. If they do the wrong thing, that's on them. You know what I mean? There's no restarts. There's no second tries. It's only one try and that's it. You fuck it up, screwed. So yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all coming through. This is it. This is my entire haul and my unboxing. Shout out to Jigs Kingdom. Shout out to 1-2 Comic Talk. Shout out to TJ at Angry Comics and the whole staff at my LCS. Y'all guys take care. Be safe and peace.